Have you ever wondered how a simple QR code can be a tool for a hacker? Picture this. QR codes, those square pixelated barcodes, are everywhere. They've become a staple in our digital age, offering a convenient way to share information with just a quick scan. But what if I told you that these seemingly harmless black and white boxes could be a wolf in sheep's clothing? Here's where things get interesting. Hackers, like a digital age Rumpelstiltskin, can spin these innocuous QR codes into something far more sinister. They can embed malicious URLs within these codes, transforming them into digital weapons aimed at vulnerable web applications. Imagine scanning a QR code for a restaurant menu, only to find out later that you've been led astray. The code didn't take you to a menu. Instead, it triggered a hidden SQL injection attack on a vulnerable web application. The danger lies not in the QR code itself, but in the malicious payload it can harbor. Consider the hacker's perspective, where a QR code becomes more than just a tool, it becomes a weapon. Now, how do we turn this everyday tool into a weapon of digital destruction? It all starts with understanding the vulnerabilities of web applications. Once these weak points are identified, the real crafting begins. The hacker embeds a malicious URL within the QR code, a URL that's more than meets the eye. It's like a wolf dressed in sheep's clothing, appearing harmless, but carrying a dangerous payload. This URL is not just any random web address. It is carefully selected to point towards a specific web application, one that is known to be susceptible to SQL injection attacks. The hacker doesn't stop there though. The URL includes certain parameters, special instructions if you will, that are designed to trigger an SQL injection the moment they are processed by the web server. This is where the hacker's knowledge of web application vulnerabilities truly shines. The unsuspecting victim scans the QR code, setting the trap into motion. The moment that digital eye deciphers the code, a concealed deception is revealed. The QR code, seemingly harmless, is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It holds within it a malicious URL, a gateway to a world of unsuspecting mischief. In the blink of an eye, the device sends a request to the targeted web application. The URL, crafted with precision, contains parameters designed to exploit the vulnerabilities in the web application. It's not just a request, but a Trojan horse, carrying within it a payload of SQL injection. As the web server processes the request, it fails to recognize the threat. The parameters embedded in the URL are interpreted as legitimate SQL commands. This is where the real horror unfolds. The SQL injection payload manipulates the backend database, bending it to its will. It's like a puppet master pulling the strings, controlling the database from behind the scenes. The payload can perform a multitude of nefarious actions. It can alter data, delete records, or even worse, extract sensitive information. Your personal details, your financial data, your secrets, all laid bare in the hands of the attacker. The backend database, the heart of the web application, is left at the mercy of the invader. The damage has been done, and the hacker has successfully exploited the QR code. A seemingly innocent scan has led to a devastating breach, a stark reminder of the hidden dangers in this digital age. Each successful exploit is a stark reminder of the importance of robust cybersecurity measures. As our world becomes more intertwined with digital technology, we must be vigilant. The hidden dangers that lurk beneath the surface of everyday technologies like QR codes are just one example of the potential threats we face. Beneath the seemingly innocuous exterior of a QR code could lie a malicious payload, capable of wreaking havoc on our systems and pilfering sensitive information. This is the power of ingenuity. This is the power of knowledge. This is the power of a hacker. But it is also a call to arms for us. It's a reminder that we must stay informed, aware, and always be on guard. Cybersecurity is not just a word, it's a necessity in our increasingly digital world. So, are you ready to arm yourself with knowledge and stay one step ahead of the hackers? Subscribe to @The Voice of a Hacker to learn more about cybersecurity.